Feature Friday.
The freshest.
Okay, so this is one of the ones I'm most interested about. One of the best suggestions, I think.
Actually, it's one of this is for sure. The person that sent me the message was like, "I'm sending you this because I know Efra would love to see what it's like."
Yeah, so I am a percussionist. That's what I did for basically my whole life. I'm actually not that great of a drummer, but I'm a Latin percussionist. So kind of like I don't know if any of you are familiar with congas or timbales, which are kind of like imagine it instruments that came off the drums. And they have a lot of Latin history, and actually a lot of them come from African descent. But one of my favorite things to do when I was a child was also learning drumming and stuff like that. And I think a lot of you guys know how much I enjoy drums and how much I've enjoyed the band of BTS. So they're definitely one of the most elite bands right now. So this should be very, very interesting to see kind of the behind the scenes of this and his perspective, and maybe we can see his chops. Who knows? Let's see. One lower on the screen.
Look at the people. Oh, you can see the whole audience. That's nuts.
So he reads, right?
What
Yeah, such a
an
long
angle.
repertoire. Yeah, he
Efra
reads.
died.
I'd love to know his background.
Oh my god, this is so exciting.
What's his name? Oh, those dribbles.
Sorry. His name is Kang.
Drummer.
Can.
2017 BTS Live Trilogy, Episode 3. They were singing Fire.
In the Sky Dome.
Bloody hell.
Gokchok.
Who would dislike that?
I don't know, but whoever didn't know.
Everyone in the universe liked this. Go on.
You can see the crowd. You can see a little bit of the backstage. It's freaking good.
Did you hit like?
Yes, I can hit like. I
Oh, it's
already
already.
did.
You already subscribed.
I already did.
Go on.
Anyways.
Very Gerald Hayward, right?
Freaking fat. Oh my god. The audience look like stars in the sky. That's freaking nuts. Oh, he's such a cool dude.
Oh my god, he's so tight.
So cool. Dude, this gets me so pumped. Whoa.
Good man.
He's really living his best
Because
life.
you gotta stay loose too. And it's just to enjoy this fucking thing.
Yeah, he's very Gerard Hayward.
Of course. Okay, so that was very complex. I was about to say, you know, sometimes if you see some of the best drummers, like Usher's drummer, you used to see Britney Spears' old drummer, Aaron Spears. You used to see, you know, one of the legends in the game, Marvin McQuitty. And if you know anything about drumming, you probably know that the three drummers I've just named, they became very popular and famous because of Modern Drummer 2006.
Yeah.
I think it was 6, right, Father?
2007, I think.
Oh, 2006, right? I think it might have been 2006.
Okay.
And it kind of became like the Avengers of
drums.
Of drumming in the Modern Drummer Festival, which is one of the most popular drumming festivals. And one of the things they like to do and emphasize as well, because most of them would drum for these big R&B artists and big hip hop artists, is that this philosophy of less is more, which I'm a huge fan of. And some of the stuff that they do, especially here, it's not very complex. It's not the most complex drumming you'll ever see. But you have to stay so loose and you have to be able to enjoy the moment. Apart from the last arrangement he did, that was fucking nuts. But he's a great example of that, and I think it's so refreshing for someone like me to also see that you don't have to do much to let this guy shine, and you're just another star. You're adding an extra level of enjoyment. But these guys are stars on their own, so you don't need to do crazy stuff. Just let them shine, give them a platform, a trampoline for them to jump off, and just enjoy the ride. I'd love to speak to someone like this. I know he doesn't speak Korean. English, you said. But it would be brilliant to have sort of like some of these musicians in the podcast because they have, I know as a fact,
The inside.
yeah, they have such a different mentality in what so many people that also have their own bands and stuff like that can benefit from. Someone like me can absolutely benefit from hearing those thoughts and philosophies and approach towards music. You know, very interesting that he reads as he plays. It's not very common.
Well, I think it's just a general guideline of what's actually happening.
I also think they might do about 29 numbers.
Most likely more. I
You
think,
know, so
yeah.
why not read if you can?
Yeah, and how many actually? No, and I think it's like probably because he hasn't switched the page, and it's like two songs.
No, it's one page. It's not that complex of a song.
No, what I'm saying is like perhaps just the arrangements or the cuts are on the paper.
Doubt it.
Well,
Doubt it. It could be wrong. Absolutely. I mean, I could be wrong, but I doubt it.
I've seen it done before, like in musical plays of.
Yeah.
That like the percussionists usually have. There's some percussionists that work with only the arrangements in exactly the bars that happen. So say that you have the whole pentagram set out with whatever's happening, but marked for the drummer is only the sections that that are most complex on the whole arrangement. But who knows? Maybe he has the whole.
Dude, you know who's a great drummer? I forgot his name, and he doesn't read as he plays. Snarky Puppy's drummer.
Oh yes! Oh my God! What's his name?
His name. That guy remembers some of these pieces.
Crazy, and he remembers like 12-minute long
like
numbers.
A day before, and
on
then
a
he records
plane,
it.
literally listening to it, takes a few notes, and then he's ready to play.
There's nothing. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with reading. We know certain drummers that are world class and they read as they play, or they just have it as reference. There's also other world class drummers that don't like to read as they play.
But that was the Snarky Puppy's guy name?
For example, Dave Matthews Band.
Oh yes, the drummer of Dave Matthews Band. Yeah,
He doesn't read
crazy
at all. I don't even think he can.
I don't know, but
Yeah, I think he spoke about. I think I read somewhere where he's not big on that.
He's like, whatever.
Phil Collins is someone else, right? That he likes. He can. I think he can read.
He played before.
He can read now, but before he didn't.
No.
And he was still great drummer. You know what I mean? So, anyways.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's just fantastic.
He's so tight, man.
Woo! Oh, such atmosphere, dude. La 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 la.
Big.
Oh my God!
I love this guy. I'm such a fan.
Oh. La la la.
Yeah, you gotta enjoy this. Well done to him for posting this. That's awesome.
I don't know why other musicians don't do this.
I'd love to hear where he's getting back.
Oh, vaya reggaetón.
Returns to hip hop. Oh, very nice, very nice. Nice. That's so old school. Having an open snare on this side.
Se prendió la rumba. Oh my God! I go crazy.
God.
That is so crazy.
Yeah, the ability of these guys to stay loose but tight on tempo as adrenaline is pumping through your veins, and you're seeing 80,000 whatever they're seeing.
Literally, just do you know how it is? How nerve-wracking it must be to every time that you look out, you have all this sea of
can't
people. Like they go up and down, and there is everywhere. Wherever you see, there's a huge sea of people.
I really do hope.
Gets me
One day I get to
pumped.
perform in a stage of that, because we've never, even when we were kids and playing, we never got to perform in a stadium like that.
Like went up where the
Yeah,
audience
not a
was
stadium, but a place where you could see up and down.
Mm.
The biggest performance we did was in a festival where you could only see one way, like
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
And I can't imagine what that's like. To like, what?
Just look up and then you see people. Oh my god.
Knock on wood. One day, But this guy is brilliant. He's amazing. Props to him. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
if you get
question
any
is-
videos like this, sorry, mate. Please do send them through. Feed me.
Yes, absolutely. My question is, why is it nobody else is doing this? Or if they are, where can I find it? Like,
Yes.
because I feel like there must be. If he thought of it, if he thought of filming from his perspective, from what he gets from stage, it's like being on stage again. I get so pumped. It's like, wow. I wonder if anybody else
It
from
felt
any.
real, dude.
I
I felt
know,
like I was playing
it
a
feels so
first-person
real.
game.
What a weird experience.
Well, let us know if you'd like us to do more stuff like this. This is obviously, as you can tell, is what I really, really like, apart from podcasting. So let us know and we'll check it out.